The landscape of DuPont State Forest, full of amazing trails and jaw-dropping waterfalls. But at the former Shoal Falls Farm in Henderson County, some appreciate the beauty of something as simple as dirt. The stunning soil is part of a work in progress.
That's incredibly unique to have this much great clay for building something like this.
That mountain dirt,
Brush sediment up to kind of fill in cracks.
the foundation of a destination expected to bring biking and beer together.
This clay is perfect. It'll just harden and bake as it rains and the sun shines on it.
Cashin Smith co-owns the existing bike farm that's part of the 145-acre Oscar Blues rebranch.
So the purpose of a pump track is to try and make it around without pedaling.
Brevard-based Oscar Blues Brewery bought this property with a grand vision.
About 3 months ago, just to create a bike park, potentially a place to grow hops for our beers, and potentially a place to have cows that will consume our spent grain.
Putting people on bikes, selling smiles.
You may wonder how this is all tied together. Oscar Blues founder Dale Katechis has been biking in Western North Carolina for 2 decades, part of the reason he chose Brevard.
We have a mountain bike company, Reeb Cycles, so this is kind of the culmination of a lot of things we care about.
And by merging passions, they hope to create something special.
Put people on bikes, share a cold beer with them after a ride.
A mountain excursion like no other.
It's an unparalleled experience.
Drawing visitors to this unlikely source of natural beauty, the dirt beneath their wheels. John Lee, News 13.
It's chaos, it's crazy.
It's stop and go on Main in Spindale.
There's people jumping in front of people and
But this is much bigger than just small town traffic. Dominic and Sherry Gregg have been in a tight jam for some time.
well, I've been out of work. I just started collecting Social Security
The struggle that's as long as this line.
and my wife ain't working.
But there's no quick fix to what brought them here.
We praise you, O Lord.
Just a sign that someone cares.
We magnify your name.
Reaching out
Thank you.
to folks like the Greggs who could use a little faith.
Means a lot.
Have a blessed day. Our average is 125 bushels per hour.
Thank you. Free, fresh produce. Greg Sheehan of Stainless Ministries Outreach manages this drive-through of sorts.
Well, I think it shows that, the need is so overwhelming, especially here in Rutherford County.
Collecting everything from apples to squash from Henderson County farms. Surplus food that would have otherwise been on a fast track to the garbage.
Being thrown away. Unlock your door, ma'am. Yeah, it would have been disposed of.
And I'm hoping everybody gets a little something.
Me too.
600 bushels that could have gone wasted feed the mission.
To be there for our community and our fellow man.
And for the Greggs, a blessing.
Hopefully we'll make some pumpkin pies.
Grateful just to be stuck in holiday traffic.
God bless you.
In Spindale, John Lee, News 13.
Villaggio Bistro, may I help you? How many lunches do you need?
Dozens of parents calling Asheville's Villaggio Bistro all morning long.
What time will you be picking those lunches up?
Today is the sweet sound of something special cooking.
We're just servers, but we're not able to give a lot. I guess it's just something that, you feel as a parent. I mean, all of us parents, whether we have money or not, we struggle.
The waitstaff here have pooled their to-go ordered tips, and the owner here has matched what they've earned.
Villaggio Bistro, how may I help you?
So that this week the restaurant could make hundreds of brown bag lunches.
Today we have chicken tenders, fries, banana, graham crackers, and a box juice.
I've had a couple of tear-jerking phone calls already this morning, just thanking us. It helps their kids on spring break to have a lunch when normally they wouldn't have anything.
You have a great day.
More than half of Buncombe County students alone, that's at least 13,000 kids, need help paying for the midday meal every school day.
And during spring break, it's an extra 5 meals that we have to prepare for, and I don't know if you know how much kids eat. 4 kids eat about $50 worth of food a day.
Staff here expected maybe 25 families to show up today.
How many do you need?
But by noon, it was 70 families.
2 for no allergies at 11:50.
And tomorrow, they're just hoping it's even more.
We'll see you with 2 lunches at 12 o'clock.
In Nashville, Ashley Searles, News 13.
These days, some of us are skeptical when it comes to freebies. We're told there's no such thing as a free lunch. But in this case, a free dinner changed a family's perspective.
We just need a medium brown.
The idea of fast food is pretty self-explanatory.
Yes, ma'am. There you are, ma'am.
It's a rapid-fire feeding frenzy.
There you are, sir.
What we don't expect is compassion.
There you are, ma'am. My pleasure. You have a great day.
Chick-fil-A cares, the sign says. On Monday night, Carrie Chisholm found out it's not just window dressing.
This world is so fast and hurried, and she could have just told me to move along, but she saw a mom who probably looked so frazzled. And
there you are, sir.
Carrie's customer experience has spread by word of mouth.
We had a customer come through the other day and they forgot their wallet.
But it's also been shared on social media. Night manager Matthew Hampton says at the time he only knew she couldn't pay.
Just let her know that her meal was going to be on the house tonight, that we'd take care of that for her.
Carrie posted a receipt documenting the free dinner, which has been liked more than 3,000 times on Facebook. The gesture is priceless because her son Hughes had been in the hospital for hours. Hughes, who turns 4 Friday, has a serious heart condition.
And I actually had thought that Hughes was having a heart attack that morning, and it was just horrible. It was so scary.
Carrie found out her son only had strep throat, a relief considering she had feared for his life that day, shortly before hitting the drive-thru.
We just have a lot on our minds, and just for somebody to just, show us such kindness.
We've helped people out before, but you never hear that it means anything to anybody. And, it just made me feel really good to know that, I was able to do something that made her day better and special.
There you are. Thanks. Have a great day.
In this case, the value of the food pales in comparison to the value of all that goodwill. And Matthew says about once a week he extends a free meal to a customer, not knowing their full backstory. In this case, it certainly makes him feel great. In Asheville, John Lee, News 13.
Want everybody to be safe. We're here to learn.
1 and 2 and 3 do safety checks on your people.
Get some good live training and stay safe.
Fire in the hole.
Team 1 to command. We're making entry outside of Division 1.
Command, copy. Team 1 entering the structure.
We've acquired this structure to do some live burns with.
Division 1, alpha side, fire attack.
Very rarely do we get to do anything with live fire, so when we get the opportunity to burn in a structure, we definitely take advantage of that.
Team 1 to command.
Go ahead, Team 1.
Status update, we've got fire.
I see a whole bunch of firefighters having practice, it looks like.
You do your thing, buddy.
And I thought it would be such a cool thing for the kids to get to see in a safe way too. It's nothing scary is happening.
Just back up and then come back in.
So far, I think it's pretty cool.
10-4, just keep in mind I do want to get Team 2 in there.
You never know what might happen at your own house, so it's a good opportunity to have conversation about how you would handle something like this at home.
Let's go one more time. Everybody rotate through the nozzle.
I'd rather see them practice on a house that is being torn down than kind of go willy-nilly into somebody's real house.
Is that good with you, Chief?
It's definitely important to have the community support and show the community that we do go out and train constantly to do better at our job.
Team 1 to command, we're out of the structure with fire.